Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to build this beautiful power outage candle and heat supply that'll burn for days, and it only requires 3 ingredients to make. And guess what? We can put it together in less than 5 minutes. And one of the bonuses, if you have one of those heat powered fans, it'll even power that so you can move the heat around the house. Isn't that great? Ooh, I love this thing. Just look at that. Let me show you how to make it. Okay, so like I said, this only takes 3 ingredients to make, and you can do it in less than 5 minutes. So first, let me talk a little bit about the ingredients, and then I'm going to have you time me. Like I said, this is going to be a great candle that you can keep set up, ready to go. It's not going to wear out. It's not going to have to be refilled or be empty and not ready to go when you're ready to go. When the power goes out, you turn this thing on and you're going to have power for quite a while. So the reason it lasts so long is it's powered by Crisco, the smaller container. This is a 16-ounce container. Now, when you're getting your Crisco, make sure it has a metal bottom and sides, all right? You don't want to get the ones that have cardboard because you're going to have trouble when they burn down. So Crisco is one ingredient. Then when you're going to put these little candles in here, these are candles Raluca bought for me. I believe she got these from the dollar store as well, but these are just little short candles. You can see they're not much shorter, not much taller than the actual Crisco themselves. And I'm going to put 3 candles in here. All right, because I like to power my heat-powered fan, and that only takes, I believe, about 143 degrees to get it moving. So this actually will get a lot hotter than that. So in a very short time, you'll have the fan moving as well. I really like that. And the third ingredient is one of these. I think there's something for utensils. Okay, I'll put links for these if I can find them on Amazon, but I got this one at Walmart, so it'll save you probably having to wait. And it costs $4.95, and it is made out of stainless steel, so it's a great thing to radiate the heat. Plus it looks pretty, plus it gives you a surface if you want to warm things. Will it get hot enough for cooking? Well, we'll test the top so you can see for yourself if you want to do that, but I'm not going to be boiling water because I'm using this basically as an emergency light source and an emergency heat source. But you might be able to heat up water if you left it on there for 15, 20 minutes. I mean, what's it going to hurt just to leave it there, right? So, are you ready? I want you to time me, and we'll see how long it takes to get this bad boy going. So let me get my little surface. I'm going to make it right over here. All right, ready? Go. First, we take the Crisco. We take the top off. We go ahead and peel this. Come on. Hey, I'm being timed. you need to be stronger than the cellophane. Okay, and that comes off. There you go. Look at that. Ooh, nice taste now. And I put that down there. I take my candles and I just push them in. 1, I'm trying to get them spaced fairly evenly apart. 2, and 3. Look at that. Now keep in mind when you put these in, you are going to be displacing the Crisco. And then I take this and I put it on top. Ta-da! We're done. Stop the clocks. What did that take? Like 2 minutes? Then to light it up. Now these wicks are really long for some reason. But let's go ahead and light this up. They'll burn right down there in seconds. And isn't that pretty? Now what happens, I'm going to take this off before it gets too hot. What happens with the Crisco is these candles will burn down, and once they burn down into the Crisco, they're going to keep on burning, but the Crisco is going to act as the candle itself. So there's going to be so much fuel with the Crisco that it burns really slowly. How long will the small one like this burn? Oops, I blew it out. How long will the small one like this burn? Honestly, I don't know. I just got these today. This is the first time I used the small one. I've used the big one many times. The big one with one candle, I've used it for quite a long time. I haven't done it continually, but I've used it for weeks, on and off, on and off. But from what I'm told and what I've read from preppers and other emergency people online that do survival things, that they will burn continually for about 2 months. So with 3 candles or 4 candles, I imagine that would be at least a couple weeks with the big one. Now, I imagine you could do it with the big one if you get one of these big enough to surround it. So the smaller one, I'm guessing with 1 candle, it would probably burn maybe almost a month. Okay, because this is, I don't know if the big candle is 2 of these or 3 of these. So you can do the math and let me know in the comments. I'd love to know, save me a lot of time. But I imagine with 3 candles, hey, it's at least going to go for a few days. Now, how long do your outages last for? I know over here when the power goes out, oh, just a couple months ago we had one. Poor squirrel was acting like he was in the circus, walking the tightrope, and didn't quite make it past the transformer. Instant crispy critter. We were out of electricity for pretty much the whole day, usually within a few hours of back. So a day, 2 days, your power is usually back on. Now, if you want to use this for heat and circulate the heat, okay, and put this on here. Now, there is a recess in the top of this one. So I would take something like maybe a lid from one of your old cans and pound it down and put that on top. Because as you see, I'm reaching down the bottom. Don't grab the top part of this, it's getting hot. There's holes on the top too, okay? So I would take something like this, pound it down and put it down there like that. Or just take a little square piece of aluminum and put it on top like that. And you can put your fan on top of it. Okay, I'll take this off, it's kind of... And of course the heat powered fan just goes right on top like that there. And you have, oops, that wasn't the heat, that was me. And you have your heat powered fan. But look at this, isn't that cool? Less than 5 minutes of work. Now the thing that I had the hardest time finding was actually this metal thing. I didn't know where to look for them. Everybody said Walmart. I went to Walmart, looked where all the different doohickeys were for the kitchen supplies. Could not find them, could not find them. And a couple days ago, Raluca and I were walking through the store, and there they were right by the mason jars. Could you believe it? Actually, right on the other side. So they're there. They were there with the spoon holders and different things having to do with dishes. Who'da thunk? So what I'm going to do is come back in a few minutes so you can see the fan going. And there it is starting up. And it's going more and more. Pretty cool little system. I love this thing. And if you're interested in getting one of these fans, this one here is called the Voda. I have a link in the description below the video. And I love this thing. If you have a wood stove, you can put it on the wood stove. If you want to put it on something like this here. And it blows the heat pretty well. As a matter of fact, get a little closer. Can you feel that? Come on in closer. Come on in. Get closer. Boom! I couldn't help it. I'm a stinker. So there you go. One of my favorite candles. Emergency power outage heat sources that you can make in less than 5 minutes, and it only takes 3 things to put it together. So let me know what you think about it. Let me know what kind of additions you think I could put on it instead of putting on the fan, especially if you've made one. I wonder if we could cook on it. Get a little frying pan on there or a teapot. Probably so. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and, whoops. Let's go ahead and check the temperature. Not that one. This one. Okay. Don't keep your flame next to your heat measuring device, especially if you have flammable substances. So let's try that again. Okay, the top is, let's see, 140, 149. It's actually a lot hotter, but I've got one of those cap things on there I was telling you about. Let me go ahead and show you. I actually have one of these. And let me see, where can I put this at? Just let it fall down there. There we go. It's getting pretty hot. So now let's check it out. So the top of this thing, 147, 198. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over on your side so I can see the heat. Show it to you. Okay, as you can see down there, it's only like 90, it's actually 70, 50 right at the bottom. So you can pick it up at the bottom. It's not very hot. But as you start going up, just as the outside of the pan, or the, this thing, 76, 79, 72, 95, 124. Okay, so now right now it's open, so the heat is dissipating. So with one of these, I actually put two of them on. With one of these on there, what it's going to do is it's going to actually block up the holes. So that's going to start getting a lot hotter in just a little while. Again, I just put it on now, but I just put it on and look, it's already 113, 119. Oh yeah, it's picking up. 130. I don't know, can you see that with the glare? So it gets pretty hot, and that, of course, is what helps you to get this fan going. So the Crisco powered emergency candle, isn't she a beauty? So I hope you enjoyed it. Please share it with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it right now. I'll wait. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye now. Whee! You having fun, man?